Hello and welcome. The map we're checking out today is the Coliseum. Welcome viewers to the 36th annual Coliseum Bug Brawl. We have some promising new candidates this year for the title of Bug Squashing Master. You're an up-and-coming manager aiming to become the new Coliseum champion. Will you have what it takes to succeed? The first of its kind, featuring an infinitely replayable roguelike sandbox to test your skills and various unit combinations. Build up your gladiator crew and conquer all the arenas.
Welcome viewers to the 36th annual Coliseum Bug Brawl. We have some promising new candidates this year for the title of Bug Squashing Master. This year marks the return of the fan favorite, Tiger Arena, featuring tigers, tigers, and more tigers. There's something for everyone here. The new rookies can test their mettle on the classic King of the Hill arena, but they need to remain vigilant. Being at the top isn't always the safest place. If viewers want some more destruction, we have that aplenty in our newly refitted urban combat arena. The beautiful fires burn eternally to create a nice ambiance thanks to the new kerosene cocktail our top scientists cooked up. Lastly, we have the Juggernaut, the Behemoth. Every Coliseum manager's dream and aptly named Hell. Conquering this arena cements one as one of the greatest of all time and ensures their name will be remembered forever. Welcome, rookie, to the Coliseum. Here is where you'll make a name for yourself. I will go over the basics of how the arena functions. First thing you need to do is assemble gladiators to fight for you. To do so, simply walk to the designated area. Have enough funds and click on the gladiator you wish to purchase. They're now your loyal subordinate. Next, you must move at least one gladiator to an arena entrance. The doors will open, and you have to go in. Once inside, click the flag to begin the arena. Click the info panel next to any arena to learn more about it. Completing arenas allows you to earn credits to buy more gladiators and unlocking new abilities for them. Speaking of upgrades, your gladiators start out weak, but you can go to the arms dealer to unlock powerful random abilities. Buying from him is the same process as buying gladiators. The Coliseum facilities provide a wide range of utilities to help out managers. There are healing centers where you can bring wounded gladiators back to full strength. There are rapid transit hubs which help you move your subordinates around the Coliseum faster. And lastly, we offer early retirement to your gladiators that you deem less than useful. Simply bring them to any designated pit, and we'll take care of the rest. For optimal processing, please send them in single file. Otherwise, paperwork may get complex. That's all you need to know. Now go make history.
All right, so let me save real quick. Yeah, so full disclosure, I have played this map before, quite a bit of it, actually, and I have not yet cleared this space. This space is gonna be pretty tough to do. This is the one that they, yeah, it's the hardest one. But yeah, when it said, when you're ready, move here, you're not going to want to move there for your first one. This is actually where you're going to head second. This is King of the Hill for managers who've experienced the arena's brutality in the past, a classic experience with a center hill dominating the landscape. Warriors and tigers recommended for intermediate. So yeah, if you start up and you see it says move here for the example, no, you don't want to go there. You want to go here. You want to go to first arena. This is a great place to start for a rookie manager. Even the lowliest of riflemen have a shot at killing some bugs in this arena. All right, and this is the third one we'll be going to. Urban Combat. Get ready to test your mettle in glorious urban combat. This fully recreated urban center is yours to play with and destroy. And this one has tankers, spitters, tigers, and warriors. And then there's Whack-A-Tiger. Ever had a deep-seated hatred for tigers? If you answered yes, then this arena is for you, featuring non-stop tiger bashing action. This is everything you need to release that pent-up anger. Yeah, and it's nothing. It means it. It's nothing but tigers.
Yes.
But all right, let's get started.
In charge. For now.
At the beginning here, all we're going to be able to get is riflemen.
Sir,
We get 1, we get 2,
Roger that.
and we can have them
Affirmative.
head over to here.
A penny. Okay.
Yeah, the random ability. So you see all these guys here. It's got one of every kind of
Ready.
unit that you could possibly want.
Okay.
Now you might think, like, oh, I should just get a radio operator, or I should just get a fleet liaison, and then I can use their dropship ability to call in reinforcements. That'll make everything easier. I'll just save up for a radio operator. No,
Listen up.
that is not how it is.
On the move.
I'm gonna save again just because we're actually entering here, even though we're definitely gonna clear this. But yeah, that's not how it is. Like it said, this is a roguelike. So this right here, your random abilities, if you want to use the radio operator's ability, you need to get lucky and hope that it shows up in the random ability thing when you use this.
Listen up. Move out.
Standing by. Move out.
All right, let's get the waves going. Yeah, so these platforms here, there is a random chance that a supply drop that'll give you more credits will drop down on one of these in the middle of the arena, in the middle of one of the rounds. But you have to go get it. If you wait, you can't wait until all 3 rounds are over. If you do that, it'll disappear. You have to go get it. But yeah, these guys are fine. While they are fighting off those, I'll finish explaining. So yeah, when you look at this and you go, oh, I would wanna build a team like this, this, and this. You have to keep in mind that you can't really do that with the specialty units. Like, the tactical officer is not going to have his abilities. The pulse troopers are not going to have their charge up one that makes them have extended range and do a lot more damage. They're not going to have that. You have to grab one of these ability things first and then build your team around the abilities you get. Though I am not going to do that at first. At first, we're going to be going for straight damage. So right now, we've got 0 credits, and we can still have 3 more. You're actually limited to how many you can have in a team. You can only have 5 members in your team at any time. So you gotta really plan. It's like, do you want... In my experience, it's good to have like 3 sets of normal troopers. Well, not normal troopers, but whatever you select for your troopers, right? Whether it's Mark IIs, whether it's Pulse troopers, whether it's power suit guys, 3 of those, and then you can also have 2 other guys, 2 other sets of whatever accenting that. Whether it's engineers, snipers, or in the end game, marauders. But yes, I also would definitely suggest using those abilities because, like, when these guys get to level 3, right, you're not going to be able to use their abilities. Whatever you choose for them, they're not going to have. You only unlock them through doing this. So if you want to get in the action and help out your troopers more than just, like, waiting and watching to see if they die or not, then you're going to want to engage with this mechanic. But I also am comfortable with these with these arenas, and I know where to stand. All right, and when you know where to stand, you can't stop yourself from standing there. Okay, it's just in my nature. If I know where to stand to not get chomped, I'm gonna stand there. So these first few we are going to get through relatively easy, and this is a nice hack that you can do. Because we just got a credit. We just got a credit for clearing the first round. There's going to be 3 rounds, 3 minutes each. We just got a credit for clearing the first one. And nothing is stopping me from having these troopers join them down here in the middle of this event. They can absolutely get down here and join the festivities. Ooh. Yeah, that's problematic. They decided to come over here. Okay. Looks like they're gonna do it just fine. Alright, get down there.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
It's okay. The bugs won't run out the door or anything. We're not over there for them to chomp.
Listen up, sir. Yes, sir.
Listen up.
Alright, let's scoot over a little bit. Alright. And this is only one way you can do this. If I was to go back into here, this is what I like to do when you go in here for the first time. I like hiding down on this riverbank here, but it's also possible you're gonna get chomped a little bit more if you do it at the start, but you can also kind of stay up on one of these. But if you have a if you have like either a squad of 5 or 4 even, you can do just fine up on here and not get touched. All right, so the bugs are coming. Round 2 is almost over. We have not gotten lucky with any RNG. The extra ammunition that drops is random. It's not guaranteed. So if you get it on your first go through here, you're lucky. Now, I could go right back and get another rifle squad, but I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it yet. I think they should be fine here. If there was one of these to get, if there was a ammunition to get on either of those, then I would do it. Then I would go up there and have another squad member watch our back while we do it, but I'm gonna hold off and just save the credit for now. Yeah, and this makes it look easy, what I'm doing here, but it's because I went to the spot that literally has like a 3-man group like this. You could squash in a 4th here as well, move them over and squash in another one there. But for this group, this is like the most optimal positioning that you can have here. Since these bugs have to walk all the way around either across the bridge or this way. Yeah, these ones... There it is. Yeah, these ones. I was looking for the layer. These ones have to go over the bridge, so they get shot just going over the bridge this way. And these ones have to walk all the way around and then funnel through this little canyon here. Well, it's not really canyon, but this little cliffside here. Yeah, plenty of open space to shoot at them while they're coming. Now, once this is done, we're gonna have a choice to make. Which is, do we get a random ability, or do we just go straight to there after grabbing some units? And yeah, the timer's about to run out. What it does here is pretty nice. When you do that, watch, they're gonna disappear. Well, I did end up killing them all, but
Squad, ready for
With
orders.
me.
the bugs do disappear.
Sir. Move out.
All right, so we have 4 credits. We could get an ability and then see what we should spend it on after, or because I think we're gonna wait for now. We're gonna do the ability later.
Yes. You're in charge. For now.
For now, because as this says, we have tigers to expect.
Sir.
It's a
Affirmative.
good idea to have
Sir.
Mark IIs if you're gonna be going up against tigers.
If I must. You're in charge.
And since we still have 1 slot available,
A penny. if
let's
I
just go with the
must.
basic.
Roger that.
Yeah, it would be nice having the shotgun ability for them, but
Standing
Roger
by.
that.
Sharp
Let's go.
trooper.
Sir. Squad ready.
we're not gonna, and it's so,
Squad moving out.
because this is like absolutely every ability, even just getting like the dropship ability for the radio operator or the fleet liaison, like it's everything. Even the things like the grenades, the things that come standard for units, is in there. So like the likelihood of getting the shotgun ability is extremely low.
Move out. On the move. With me.
All right, we're gonna go up here. I've experimented with some different formations. Some of them work pretty well. They're going that way. It's fine.
Roger
I'll
that.
explain over here. If you don't want to stand up here, because it is pretty dangerous up here for reasons that you'll see. But
Sir.
some formations do work pretty well.
Roger that.
Squad ready.
Like if you
I'm
go
on
in kind of like a
position.
T,
Move out.
Standing by. Roger that.
like using the rifle troopers on the stairs
On.
as like
Standing
body blockers for bugs that come up. And then you have like
Roger that.
a set of Mark IIs, like 2 Mark
Squad
IIs
ready.
set up here, like that kind of thing.
by. Listen up.
That
I'm
works
on a
pretty
fighting
well.
Position. Over there.
That will get you through most of this round. Might not get you through all of it, like all 3 rounds, but that'll get you pretty far.
Awaiting orders.
What we're instead going to do,
Standing by.
Sir.
we're going to do this.
Roger that.
I'm going to put a Mark II right here. Reason being, tigers are going to come up from here. And this is really important. If you stand on these stairs, they will climb up. They will climb up and come up here. If you stand on this platform, they won't. They will walk around. For some reason, that little difference in positioning
Squad
of whether or
ready,
not they
sir.
were here
Affirmative.
or here
Roger that.
makes a gigantic difference.
I want a fire position. Affirmative. Over there.
So if you want
Roger that.
like a good extra stretch of runway to shoot tigers,
Squad, ready for
you're not going to want to stand on these stairs. And that goes for this side too.
affirmative. Listen up. Move out.
Listen up. With me.
Infantry. Stand
Now,
up.
this is
Come on,
going to look pretty crazy. This is actually the most optimal way I have found to do this. I was, the T formation worked really well for me, but then I found this, and this works even better. So, the rifle troopers there, most of them are on the edge here. They're gonna be able to fire, the Mark IIs, that is. They're gonna be on primary tiger duty. The majority of tigers are going to be coming up here, around this way, up these stairs. Up here, around this way, up these stairs. He's positioned, or they are positioned right here to fire at them as much as they can. Everybody else is going to be firing at everything else, everything they can. Yeah, see, here they come. And the reason I set them to spitters is because they don't let you stay up here like rent-free. They definitely try and abuse you if you try and stay up here. All down here, spitters can spawn. But yeah, we'll see. If the Mark IIs can't get as many shots off as I would like, I might have to like back up some of the other two, some of the rifle troopers, to give them some more breathing room on the corner.
Sir.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Yeah, we'll make the Mark IIs priority tigers. Yeah, this does not... Obviously, we are not getting as many shots off as we possibly can doing this. The purpose of doing this is for this extra amount of time that we have to shoot the tigers. Because they take their time walking all the way around. And you might have noticed this is also a platform where a drop can occur, where an extra credit bonus can drop down. Now, like I said, oh no, wait, I didn't say. So when those things come down, they don't come down free. Additional bugs that do not spawn unless one of those things come down spawn when they do. So that actually is going to be the most vulnerable time when we're up here, because our perfect positioning will be broken by that when it comes down. It'll come down, push us out of position, and all of a sudden we'll be surrounded by spitters. The one over here, these two, they spawn warriors. That's their flavor of inconvenience that they spawn when they drop one. Yes, the rifle trooper clump. Who would have ever thought that this would have been the most optimal way to do this? Just completely standing on top of each other. Most of them don't even have a way to fire. But the extra elevation really does help them. That warrior's stuck, so is that one. That's okay. All right, so we're into round 2. Now, every round, the interval between the spawning of the tigers gets shorter. So more and more tigers are going to show up. For every round. But yeah, wild, isn't it? That they go up and they climb here. They love climbing here, and they also love climbing here. But only if you're a couple more steps forward. If you don't have a foot on like the next step down, they think it's too inconvenient. Yeah, and even though I know the most convenient ways to do these first 4 maps, like I said, I have never beaten this one. I don't know what to do for this one. I kind of do. Kind of. It's like I've got like kind of an idea. So I've gotten like close to winning, relatively close, but you'll see the way that map works. When things start to go bad on that map, there's no recovery. Like once you start to lose on that map, it's over. You're done. Yeah, some of these you can get pretty lucky on because it's a time-based thing. Some of these you can run out the clock. You can almost die. And survive with just a couple units. It counts. You can do it. The only inconvenient thing about that is, like, sure, you'll get your, like, check mark here for clearing it, but then you have to rebuild up your force as well. Spooky, that one got pretty close. Yeah, if that one got pretty close, then surely one will get up here. By the end of round 3. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty much doing like the speedrun tactic for this mission right now. The way to get the most out of it is to definitely go the ability route. Grab an ability, see what you get, and then buy the unit that you got the ability for. The route I'm doing is that I know the specific... I know the specifics of what I'm building up towards and what I need to even stand a chance doing this. So I'm gonna try and fast track getting the team that I think can even clear it. Which will need me to eventually start buying those abilities. And it will require me to get like a needle in a haystack one from them. But these first two, this King of the Hill and the first arena we did, they are definitely the longest ones. Oh, here we go. This is definitely where it's gonna come down to the wire. Once again, though, I'd say it's a little lucky. It's a little unfortunate that I did not get my extra points from... No! Oh, God. I might have to move my Mark IIs.
Squad ready. Let's go. Sir, affirmative. Squad ready, sir.
Okay, we cheesed the clock. We barely made it out of there. Man, I got worried there. I was like, oh no. I didn't save, like... Yeah, also, save between those rounds. Like, save after round 1, after round 2.
Squad ready.
So that, like, if something goes wrong, you'll have a more recent save that you can work with. Oh, and I didn't mention it. If you, like, throw a unit into here, into the early retirement pit, you don't get refunded for the credits. You don't.
Sir.
On the move.
The early retirement pit is if you want to replace one of these squad members
Listen
Come
up.
on. Squad moving out.
for something better. It'd be nice if you got refunded for them, but you don't. So just be aware. So, like, if you want to try out a unit and you spent the credits on them, and then you were like, this happened to me the first time I did it. Like, I think, I can't remember which one it was. It was something that I was like, I forgot about this, and I was going in specifically for their ability. Maybe it was like a fleet liaison or a radio operator or something. And I went and grabbed
Squad
him.
ready. Affirmative.
And I was like, oh, they don't even have that ability. Like, say it was the fleet liaison, so that's 8 credits.
Sir. Yes, sir.
And then I go, oh, they don't even have that ability. I'll throw them away. So then I go and send them to the early retirement pit.
Waiting on. Roger that.
And I don't get the 8 credits back, and I'm like, oh.
Squad ready for.
Oh, so I just threw away 8
Yes,
credits.
sir.
Listen up.
Like,
Yes, sir.
Look alive, troopers.
like I am doomed now.
Standing by.
So yeah, definitely
Sir. Move out.
keeping like rotating saves is definitely a good idea on this one.
Sir. Roger that. Listen up. Roger that. Standing by. On the move.
Okay. Everybody's healed up. I'm going to try this next one. This next one is going to be very tricky. I don't know if I should risk it.
Listen up.
You can beat this next one with a team like this. I've done it. But at the end, I only had 2 people left. It was only a single Mark II and a single rifle trooper. That was it. Everybody else died, but I did complete it. But maybe...
Move out.
maybe it's best if I play it a little safe
You're in charge.
and get a second set of Mark IIs before I go in.
I think I know where this is.
Sir.
We're gonna need Mark IIs anyways. We're gonna need Mark IIs for when we come over here. Which honestly,
Awaiting orders.
maybe I should.
Roger that. Look sharp, troopers.
Maybe I should just do this now.
I'm listening. I understand.
Sir, roger that. Affirmative.
This will probably make it quite a bit easier.
Get ready.
But this is points I can't put towards other things.
Sir.
Right, like this is points maybe that I should have, instead of doing that, maybe I should have saved up for something else. Yeah, this'll make this one a lot easier now. I'm not gonna finish it with only 2 guys left standing. But yeah, 4 rifle troopers, 4 and 1 set of Mark IIs. If you're very careful, can do this one. But it's not easy. It's real tough. They will be very close to dying. It was down to the wire. Like, when I did it, they were literally hiding in this corner with a bunch of tigers literally all around them. And it was only because time ran out that they lived. That was it.
Roger that.
They beat the clock barely. Like, both of them had no health left. 1 attack each would have killed them.
Troopers, standing by. Affirmative.
All right, as you can see, there are these slopes here. So, getting up on these walls is very dangerous.
Look alive, troopers. Get ready. Yes, sir.
Squad ready. Roger that. Listen up. Affirmative.
Sir.
Comms base is operational, sir.
Affirmative.
Sir, moving to position.
Roger that.
Move out. Check your lines
Sir.
of fire.
Yes, sir.
Sir. Affirmative.
Squad ready. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Roger that. Affirmative.
There we go. Just getting them to stand how I want is inconvenient.
Come on, you.
Actually, maybe I want them a little bit more this way.
Get ready. Yes, sir. Roger that.
Squad ready. Affirmative.
Sir. Affirmative.
Sir, roger that. I want a fire position. Over there.
Whatever, good enough.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so getting up on these walls is very dangerous because, say there's tigers coming from this way. They don't gotta scale the wall. They can walk right up here to you. In fact, that's what they're going to do to these grenade launchers. Oh, and for this one, we're doing priority tanker. But yeah, this and Whack-A-Tiger both go much faster because all you have to do is wait 5 minutes. So as long as you can get past the first 2, it's much easier to grind Whack-A-Tiger or this one for points because of how much faster it goes. Yeah, see, all of them, the tanker can't withstand all of them. With all of them firing at the tanker at once, he instantly gets suppressed. And they can make short work of it. Whereas up here, he potentially could have even gotten a shot off on them from up there. But if they were still suppressing him, then there would have been nothing to worry about. Except for the fact that if you were suppressing up here, the other bugs would then come around and attack your flanks. Oh, is this grenade launcher not gonna last much longer? No, my Mark IIs are protecting the grenade launcher. Yeah, when I did this with 4 sets of rifle troopers, the rifle troopers did not protect the grenade launchers that good. This one was already dead by now. Oh, this is the first time I've seen a tanker do this. I've never seen a tanker come over here. I've always seen the tanker go down the center. I've never seen one come this way. They're all going this way. They all want to go up here. Okay, now they're trying to go down the center. They just really didn't like that turret. Ooh, this is scary. You guys got to get rid of that. Oh, man. Okay, good. Oh, no, he got him. Wow. How did that is ridiculous range. I didn't know tankers could shoot that far. That is the longest shot I think I've ever seen a tanker make. Unless there's another tanker, let's do priority spitter since they are chewing through our guys.
Sir, moving to position.
Okay, 20 seconds left. They are gonna get chomped. Run, 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 run. Oh no. Keep going. Barely they made it.
Sir.
All right. We didn't lose anybody. No credits wasted.
Squad ready.
Roger that. Come on, you apes. Roger that.
Yeah, I think because these ones are longer, that's why there is the option for additional credits to be available.
Troopers, standing by.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's just go this way to avoid the death pit. Now, we've got 13.
Fire position. Affirmative. Over there.
13 is not quite enough to get anything I want.
Look alive, troopers.
Yet, at least.
Roger that.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Troopers, standing by. Yes, sir. Get ready. Sir, come on.
Listen up. Roger that.
Sir,
Roger that.
there are things that I want to save up for. I'm not gonna do the
Get ready. Yes, sir. Troopers, come on, you apes.
roulette for abilities yet.
Look alive, troopers. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Sir, affirmative. Squad ready. Yes, sir.
Squad ready. Roger that.
Yeah, and there is the option of, like, if you're hunting for one,
Yes, sir.
you can, like, just try and save scum it.
Sir, roger that.
But like I said, there is so many of them
Squad ready.
that it potentially would take forever if you did that. It's extremely unlikely that you're gonna get what you want
That.
if you try and do it that way.
Standing by. Move out.
Sir. Yes, sir.
All right, this bridge is where I like to stand for this one.
Moving out.
Sir. Roger that.
Sir. Yes, sir. Infantry, standing by. Affirmative.
Squad ready.
Roger that.
Squad ready. Affirmative.
All right, so what do we got here? The idea behind this one,
Check your lines
Roger
of fire.
that.
Move out. Check your lines of fire.
Roger that.
in fact, maybe I should move over a
On
little.
the move. Move out. Yes, sir. On the move.
Whatever, good enough.
Roger that.
Squad ready. Affirmative.
Get ready. Affirmative.
Oh, I don't like that. That's not good enough. It's not good enough position. Stand the way I tell you to.
Squad moving out. Come on, you apes.
Sir.
Affirmative.
It's the worst when I just go,
Squad ready.
stand vertical, and they just refuse to do it.
Moving to position. Affirmative. Look alive, troopers. Come on.
There we go. That's where we're saving, so I don't got to do that again.
Sir.
The idea behind this one, this corner is definitely a little scarier because the Tigers don't have much way to go between here. So they got a little bit more of a runway over on this side, but the idea basically is that this Mark II is going to be taking care of the Tigers that are coming from this way. And this Mark II is going to be taking care of the Tigers coming from this way.
Squad ready. Fire position.
And this guy is just going to be helping, taking care of whatever's coming up this way. And if I need him to, he can move between the sides.
Sir. Squad ready. Affirmative.
Like this.
Roger that.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Oh, they're getting awful close. Oh, no. That's a Mark II already down. That's not good. 4 minutes left to go, and one of them is already down. If another one goes down, I'll swap them out with these guys. They can come be the center group. All right, they're doing it. This is the problem group. That's the one that got us last time, but... Oh, they're getting close. Nope, no luck this time. Halfway through. Oh, good. This group of tigers is lost. They can stay lost. The only problem with that is now that they got like a little lost, they're like adding to this wave, so they're making it more inconvenient. Because now these two are not firing at this group, and it's going to make it so more of them are getting closer to this side. Oh no, come on. Get rid of it. All right, 1:30 left. But yeah, in case you're wondering how I said that I beat this one with 4 groups of rifle troopers and 1 set of Mark IIs, I was not able to do that with this one. This team that I'm using right now, oh geez, oh man. Come on, guys. We did it. We did it. Go away, Tigers.
Sir, move out. Check your lines of fire.
But yes, 4 rifle troopers, 1 set of Mark IIs was like the bare minimum that I was able to beat this with. But the 3 Mark II troopers and 2 sets of regular rifle troopers is the bare minimum that I could beat this one with.
Infantry standing by.
I mean, I didn't try it with only 2. I tried it with 1 Mark II and 4 rifle troopers. I did not try it with 2 rifle troopers or 2 Mark IIs and 3 rifle troopers, but considering how that just went at like the very end there, something tells me it would it would not have gone well.
Come on, sir. Roger that. Yes, sir.
Now, I know there's only 1 left,
Squad ready.
but there is actually no point in doing this yet. This team here can't do it. They've got like a 0% chance of pulling it off.
Listen up. Yes, sir.
So let's see what to do then.
Standing by.
Let's get rid of one of these. And we will instead
If I must.
grab a power suit group.
A penny. I understand.
That's why I wanted to save up. Go right for the most expensive unit.
Lock and load.
Now, should we go right back into the Tiger one? I was not actually... I forget how much they individually give you. This one and the Tiger. The Tiger Arena.
Ready to go. Where's the fight? Affirmative. Come on.
We'll do this.
Squad moving out. Affirmative.
We'll go back and do this one again. And I'll just have to
Come on.
pay attention to how much it gives me.
Affirmative.
Which...
On you apes.
Didn't I have 7 after getting out of this one?
Affirmative. Come on, you apes.
Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I think I thought I had like 7 when I got out of this one, and then this one, that seems like a lot if this one pushed me to 21 from 7, but you know what, let's go back in here. If this one gives the most, then
Ready to go. Watch your spacing.
then we will do this one until we have what we need.
Standing by. Roger that. Look alive, troopers. Moving to position. Get ready. Affirmative.
Like, I want at least one more set. What we need before we go in here, ideally, you would go in here with an endgame team. You would have either a mix of power suit troopers and marauders, or all power suit troopers, that kind of thing.
Troopers, standing by. Yes, sir. Sir.
Squad, ready.
Yes, sir. Infantry, come on. You're looking for the A squad.
Sir. Affirmative.
Sir. Affirmative.
Troopers, affirmative.
All right, we'll do this formation. But what I'm going to try to see if we can do is we're gonna get another set of Mark IIs, or of power suits. And then we're gonna start doing the roulette. Because I'm not confident in actually pulling this mission off without having a radio operator. So whether we go in with 2 power suits, 2 Mark IIs, or like 2 power suits. Yeah, 2 power suits, 2 Mark IIs, and a radio operator, or all power suits and a radio operator, or 2 power suits, 2... Well, I don't even... Marauders could be good as well, but... The Marauders, just so you know, they don't heal up here. You need to have an engineer to heal them. So that becomes tricky. But yes, now this group should be able to handle everything much better. Much cleaner than the other group could. Yeah, just having 2 sets of Mark IIs firing this way and the power suits over here makes a huge difference. Say they were getting pretty close. Yeah, 2 minutes left. They should have no trouble at all. I think after this, we'll go do the other one just to confirm how much each give us and just to change things up a bit. We're not going to go back and do King of the Hill just because, like I said, the 5 minutes as opposed to the 9 minutes. Every second counts. We're speed running to that finish.
Squad ready.
This is very unrelated, but I was checking out the Dominant Species comic of Starship Troopers. I couldn't read it because, like, the only option is to buy issues off, like, eBay. Like, I checked. That thing isn't even on archive.org. Like, nobody, even though it's, like, lost to time and it's not being sold digitally anywhere. Usually if something's not being sold digitally anywhere and, like, the rights are in limbo, that kind of stuff is gonna end up on, like, abandonware sites or archive.org. The Starship Troopers comics, the Dominant Species one specifically, is not in that boat. It's not on there.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
But I did. I want to test something really quick.
Ready to go.
Hell yeah! See, that's the primary reason you want to get Power Suit, guys. You don't gotta buy their upgrades, because they're not ability upgrades. Okay, I got 8. We went from 1 to 9. We got 8 for doing that.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, the Dominant Species one.
Where's the fight?
I was looking up artwork for it, and they actually had their own, because that had to be before there was any other depictions of the Power Suit, unless the, I don't remember the exact year Dominant Species came out, but regardless, they did not use the design, even though I've not seen, like, a third-person design of what the first-person shooter one looks like.
Watch your spacing. Sir.
I presume it looks something like the, I've seen the shot of the guy getting into the outfit,
Affirmative.
at the beginning of the 05 FPS. And the one from Dominant Species sure did not look like that. It seems like a completely unique design,
Let's get some bugs. I'm doing my part.
which makes me curious.
Squad ready. Yes, sir.
Comms base is operational, sir.
That makes it so, because this game draws from pretty much every facet of Starship Troopers media there is.
Sir.
You looking for the A squad?
Squad ready. Affirmative.
Sir. Roger.
Every facet of Starship Troopers media there is, except
Troopers.
Get ready.
for the comics. They don't really draw from the comics at all. Which is weird, but at the same time, the comics are kind of like lost to time. Like, it took me a while to even realize that the comics were even real. Like, I just had, like, on a hunch, I decided to look for them, and I was like, oh, they do exist. But, like, if you go onto, like, the Wikipedia site, like, if you go onto, like, Wikipedia and, like, look up, like, Starship Troopers franchise, at least, I don't know, who knows, it might have changed by now, but I remember going on there multiple times, and you go down to, like, the additional media or whatever, and they've got, like, the games listed and all that. They don't talk about the comics. It's not on the list. They don't even mention it on Wikipedia that they're real. So no wonder no wonder they wouldn't end up on archive.org. The archive, it is archive.org, I'm pretty sure. The place where all the abandoned stuff ends up. But yeah, no wonder they wouldn't show up there if no one even puts them up on Wikipedia. They are owned by Dark Horse, though. Like, the majority, like all the Starship Troopers comics, they're all owned by Dark Horse. Like, if you look them up, you'll find a Dark Horse page, which makes you think that it's gonna be there, like, which is gonna make you think it's on their digital store, but it's not. They still advertise it like it is, but it's not actually there. They just go, hey, this is like a brief bio and a picture of the cover of this comic we released in like 2004 or whatever. Too bad you can't actually buy it from us. Because I would. If it was up there, I would give them money for it. But yes, I've seen I thought about doing like a short video for the trailer, the DLC trailer that came out. Because there are some tidbits in there to dissect. This talk of unique things is what made me think about this. Because in that trailer, it shows that they're finally, like, diverting from drawing from everything else. Because, like, this base game very much draws from all the things that already exist in Starship Troopers in the various forms of media. But now they are finally adding to it. They're adding things that were not around before. Things like smaller bugs that can do what the tanker does, seemingly shoot that kind of like substance that burns, that can burn the troopers instantaneously. And some different form of spitter as well. Some more like reddish designed one as well. They didn't show off too much. If there's probably more bugs than that, but from what I remember, I would have to like pause it at times to see if there was anything else. But I need to do this. I need to priority spitters, and then switch to priority tanker when a tanker shows up. But yeah, for that final area, we're either doing all 5, like I'm really leaning towards all 5 power suit troopers. It's either all 5 power suit troopers or 4 power suit troopers and a radio operator. Which that might be the safer bet. That very much might be the safer bet. If we do that, it's going to be 2 sets of rocket power suits. Okay, that boosted us up to 21.
Ready to go.
Comms base is operational, sir.
Okay, so you can't reactivate these immediately.
Infantry, standing by.
Yes, sir.
We have to go heal anyways.
Sir.
Actually, maybe
Sir. Affirmative.
maybe we can get away with having these guys stay.
Troopers.
Though, actually, it should be this one. That should be the one that gets recycled.
Get ready.
So, whatever.
Moving to position. Sir. Affirmative. Roger that.
Squad ready. I want a fire position. Over there.
Looking for the A squad.
But yeah, say that everybody still was at, like, pretty optimal health. Like, you didn't take any losses at all. You still would have to have somebody run outside and back in to re-trigger the event. It must be, like, something about, like, standing right at the door that allows it to be activated.
Affirmative.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, affirmative. Roger that.
Get ready. Moving to position.
Squad ready. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
But yeah, it would be neat
If I must.
to see that dominant species variant
I'm listening. I understand.
of power suit in some way. Somewhere.
Doing my part. On the bounce. I'm doing my part.
Sir.
All right. So we're getting there. We've got... Yeah, the only thing is, if we go in here with a radio operator, that radio operator is going to have to be very cautious. The power suit guys are going to move so much faster than them. Oh, and also, the thing that makes this one extremely tricky is that it's a base defense kind of thing, where you have to defend these power cores all at the same time. It's not easy.
You looking for the A squad? Sir. Yes, sir. Roger that. Moving to position. Yes, sir.
All right, while we're patiently waiting for them,
Ready to go. Lock and load.
let's get in position. Let's let them go here.
You looking for the A squad? I'm doing my part.
They will get more experience
Squad
standing
ready.
there.
I want a fire position. Over there. Roger that.
Where's the fight? Lock and load.
Sir.
Let's get some bugs. On the bounce.
Squad ready. Affirmative.
Sir. Yes, sir. Get ready. Affirmative. Squad ready.
This might actually be more detrimental.
Sir.
Maybe I should do something like this.
Affirmative. Moving to position. Affirmative. Moving to position. Sir. Roger that.
All right, so we should have to finish this one 2 times. Then we'll have 3 sets of power suit troopers. Either that or I try and fish for the, yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing, is that I either try and fish for the ability for the radio operator, or I just go with 5 sets of power suit troopers. It's gonna take a bit of grinding regardless. And if I go for the abilities, I might actually get their grenade. Which would be nice. This turret is not going to last much longer. While I'm thinking about it, I do think that 5 sets of power suit troopers might work better. It's the kind of thing where, like, if they get damaged at all, like if we start losing them in there, then the chance of us not clearing it is going to be a lot higher. Because they won't be able to be replenished, but at the same time, as soon as this minute is up, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, minimal losses this time with the additional Mark IIs, or the additional power suit troopers, rather. We lost pretty much nobody this time around. The problem is, if I bring the radio operator, I don't know how I'm going to defend all 3 at once. I at least have a little bit of an idea of how I can defend all 3 at once if I have 5 sets of power suit troopers.
A unit is being promoted, sir.
Another route would be making the power suits engineers, so that you would be able to use them.
Comms base is operational, sir.
So you'd be able to use them as the healer for the Marauders. Okay, but here's what I'm talking about. Well, first I'll run back in. I'll kick it off and let this start while I explain what I'm talking about.
ready. You're in charge for now.
So we've got 3 sets of power cores, right? Well, tankers come out of here, and tankers come out of here. And the thing is, you can't say, oh, I'm gonna have everybody defend this one, and then I'll go over here and defend this one, then I'll go over here and defend this one. If you don't take out the tankers, they just keep spawning. So if you neglect one, all of a sudden you're gonna have 5 tankers over here, while tigers are swarming behind you as well. Like, it's not manageable. So, like, you have to figure out a way to defend all 3 simultaneously. And my idea is to put 1 set of power troopers here, probably a Mark III, and then, like, 1 rocket guy, 1 Mark III here, and then 1 rocket guy and 1 Mark III here. So that there's at least something, the rocket guys will be there to take out the tankers. And then if that doesn't work, the only other idea I have is swapping out one of them for the radio operator, and then just seeing what we can do. Seeing if it is possible to go from one to the next, instead of doing all 3 at once. It probably wouldn't work. It might break something, but I just had the idea of, like, when we get another set of power suit troopers, trying to have them go over here and do this simultaneously, but that probably would break something. Because a single set of power suit troopers could probably do this one, right? Just have them stand down here. Especially if they have the Mark III. But yes, like I said before, we are just doing, like, I'm just trying to speed run to the finish, right? I think the best way to play this mod, or this mission, would be to do it the random ability way. Because right now, like, I don't get to use, like, any of the abilities of these guys, right? And it's completely because I'm choosing to try and, like, streamline or, like, beeline to the fastest way to the finish line, using nothing but the rifle troops and that kind of thing. Definitely the best way, if you're not just trying to go for the win, the best way to play this would be to do this, so that you're actually engaging with the map, right? So you could actually use the abilities that you get from there. Because at the end of the day, if I'm being honest, like, this is so tough that beating this one shouldn't even be your goal. Beating this should be your goal. Like, going through here, using the random ability thing to, like, get a unique team every time, and building that team up until you can beat the Tiger Arena. That should be the stopping point for most people, if you're, like, doing the random ability route, until you decide to go for the endgame team, right? Because that sounds like I'll probably do that after doing this video. We'll probably revisit this map and do it that way. do it that way instead of Joe is just going for like the most optimal path possible. Instead, we'll go for that route of doing the random abilities, grabbing a different set, and then the end goal being to beat this. Because doing that,
Comms base is operational, sir.
doing that, I have no faith that I would be able to beat this final mission with a team like that.
Squad ready. Roger that. I want a fire position. Over there.
But okay, we're making progress. Soon.
Sir. Roger that.
We'll get rid of this guy. Then we'll get a new set of power suit troops. And then we'll almost be there.
A penny for your I understand. I think I know where this is.
Still looking for Moving out. Move out. Watch your spacing.
Yeah, I think the power suit troopers, just them running, is definitely faster than flying as well. The regular guys, like how we flew from here to like over here, that's definitely more efficient for them, but the power suits are quick. Especially because there's so many of them. It would probably take longer for them to load up on one of the Vikings than to just get dropped off wherever they need to go. Or rather them running to wherever they need to go. All right, we'll save again. Just in case somehow the unthinkable happens, like a meteor hitting them or something. Yeah, I think this one is worth more points because at one point in time it was ranked as tougher than the Tiger one. I think the amount of credits they gave did not change when that changed. So that's probably going to be updated at some point, I would expect. But since it hasn't yet, this is the one we're doing. Post that update, instead grinding away on this one would be the optimal way. Oh wait, we gotta swap these. These gotta be here. So they get the most XP. Which, if we're not doing radio operator, if I'm not doing radio operator, I'm gonna do 3 saws, 2 rockets. Which we should have to do this mission. We should have to do this mission 4 more times. I definitely am looking forward to trying this out with the proper way, really, which is that doing it this way, going through with the RNG to see what we get, and building a team off that, and seeing if they could actually do it, if they could actually be capable of beating this. Because that tiger pit is no joke. But you don't have a bunch of power suit guys and Mark IIs to back you up. If you just got a team of 5 assembled through RNG over here, you might be in trouble. It might be really tough actually beating that one. Like, imagine having like a set of pulse troopers, a tactical officer, a group of engineers, a group of Mark IIs, and like a rocket set, and like that's all you got. It would be pretty tough. Maybe I should have kept those guys where they're at. They're not leveling up nearly as much as I thought they would standing here. These guys seem to be getting way more action. But at the same time, I don't mind them being here because they're clearing out all of the spitters that would be coming over that hill. You know, I'm really curious, though, if that lava planet, when that drops, if they're going to do the X bug from the FPS game. Like, it might just be for the sake of doing a new terrain. So there's like a new terrain available for the editor and everything. But the fact that there has been a Starship Troopers game that has already delved into like lava terrain already makes me wonder if they like, why wouldn't they draw from it if they are doing that? Why did I have these guys go up here?
Roger that. Yes,
I was already thinking about trashing them. Like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of them and get another set of power suit guys. And I was like, I don't have the points for that yet. Well, I should have just had the power suit guys run over because they would have been much faster. But yeah, why not draw from the FPS game and snag the X bug? Even though maybe they would redesign it or
get ready.
call it something different. Who knows? Or maybe they won't use it at all. But yes, we've already seen the new like ranged units they'll have. Surely they'll have scary new melee units as well. Yeah, the ones that have, like, the flamethrower definitely look very scary. That thing that like, we do when we run up to a group of bugs and we use our engineer's flamethrower on them, or the Marauder's flamethrower on them. It's like, oh, they can all of a sudden do that to us? That's no good. This is unrelated, but the idea of them drawing from other sources of Starship Troopers media made me think of this, even though it wouldn't be them doing it. I'm surprised that the map-making community has not attempted to recreate the Valaka map in any way from Extermination. Like, I definitely figured that would be at, like, the top of somebody's priority list. But no, nobody's done it yet, at least. There's definitely some aspects of that map. That map is pretty big. And there's definitely some aspect that you could not do. But plenty of it you could. You could do, like, an interpretation of it. It wouldn't be exact, but you could get a lot of it to be pretty close. Two minutes left. Is this the longest this grenade launcher has lasted? Oh, it's gone. Man, I hope the team of 5 power suit guys can do it. I sure hope they can. You know, if I did do numerous runs to show off this mechanic, doing the random abilities, like, I just thought of it, because at first I was like, oh yeah, naturally, we would just end after I do this one. It's like, no, what should happen every time is, like, going in with a fresh team, building up, getting to this, and then once we beat that, we take that team into here. Even though there's no chance they would win. And just, like, losing and wiping. And then next time I start over and I do it again, we build up a new team. A new RNG team. And we can just do that until we have all of them unlocked. I actually like that idea. I'm probably going to do that. Well, let's do rocket. Yeah, that way we wouldn't be, like, starting over completely from scratch every time either. It would just be a new RNG team every time. Until absolutely everything is unlocked through this feature. All right, one of you is about to get the boot. At least there's, like, a decent amount of overlap with points here. Because now we're already pretty close to getting the last group.
Comms base is operational, sir.
Ready. I understand.
The retirement pit. You imagine how messed up it would be if any workplace had, like, a retirement pit. I mean, like, ancient Rome, the gladiators, they might have. You never know. You never know. They might have had a quote-unquote retirement pit, even if it wasn't called that.
I'm listening. You're in charge.
Let's get some bugs. Moving out.
Okay. So close. The only thing is, How should I do this?
Where's the fight? Moving out. Ready to go. Lock and load. Moving out. Where's the fight?
Trying to figure out a way that both are gonna, like, be max level.
Move out. Watch your
Because preferably they would be leveled up when we go into this final area. But I suppose if they are not, if the last group is not, we're just gonna have to make do. Everybody, priority spitters. Too bad I could never see them releasing a DLC that has any insects similar to, like, the stuff that was in the anime. The stuff in the anime was, like, really wild. They definitely just kind of did whatever with that. Man, I just got, like, a random flashback to that anime. I can't remember what the guy says exactly. I remember laughing though, because the line delivery was so absurd. Like, I think for some reason they were all in their, like, mechs, because in that they are, like, were actually in their power suits, because, like, in the book they actually use the Marauders. It's not, they're not in regular rifle troop outfits like the movie does it. The anime stays true to the book in the sense that they are in mechs. But there's, like, some point where the bugs, like, destroy some, like, trees or something? Like, a part of, like, some forest, just, like, collateral damage? And I think the guy says something ridiculous. Like, the line itself is not ridiculous. It's something like, quit destroying nature. But the line delivery is so absurd and it's so out of nowhere that I remember thinking it was great. But yeah, the bug designs in that, if you don't know, they don't really look like bugs at all. Most of them. They look, I don't know. It's hard. They look like something, that's for sure. But they shoot like lasers. Imagine if a fleshy clam was walking around and it opened up and on the inside it had lasers that it could shoot. Fleshy lasers. And that's what the bugs in the anime looked like. Anyone remember, like, Blue Gender? That anime, I feel like the stuff in that looked more insect-like than in the anime for Starship Troopers. Which I bring this up a lot, but when you go online and you hear, like, you look up stuff about that anime, you see it all over the place. Like, oh, it's considered the most faithful adaptation. It is not. It's not even close. It's nowhere near a faithful adaptation. It really is not. It is just it takes just as many liberties and like just runs with just as many things as any other interpretation of Starship Troopers does. Like if you consider like the games that take lots of inspiration from the movie, whether it's the like Terran Ascendancy or even this game does it a little bit. Like they draw from the main source, even though like Terran Ascendancy and this draw from the movie more than they do from the book. But they like do their own thing, and they divert quite a bit. The anime does the same thing. The anime actually is probably way more aggressive about it. Like they try, like people try and give it credit because it has the mechs. So they go, oh, it's the most faithful adaptation, but like,
Let's get some bugs.
no. Johnny Rico's like character arc in that is completely different.
You looking for the A squad?
Completely different than it is in the book.
Squad, ready. Yes, sir.
He's depicted very differently. That like the anime Johnny Rico is very different from movie Johnny Rico and book Johnny Rico. Like there are like quite a bit of plotline interpretations in that.
Ready, if I must.
That are nowhere to be seen anywhere else.
Ready to go. Lock and load. Moving out.
All right, we've got our team. And they actually focus on the mech combat itself more in that book than anything else. Or not in the book. Not in the book. The book does not focus on the combat, like the mech combat that much actually. They focus on it like twice. They like
I'm doing my part.
there's really like two major parts where they focus on it, and like one is at the very beginning and the other is at like the very end. Like they don't really do it.
Watch your space.
But like in the show, in the anime, they actually like heavily focus on it.
Let's get some bugs.
What it's like to be out there in the field using these things, and like the consequences of Rico not having his head in the game when he's in charge of one of these giant machines that are
Where's the fight?
Lock and load.
so expensive and whatnot.
Moving out.
Such valuable military assets and that kind of thing.
Watch your space.
And how Rico slacking or not paying attention could get people killed.
Ready to go. Lock and load. You looking for the A squad? Moving out.
Okay, so what we're gonna do,
Let's get some bugs. I'm doing my part. Moving out.
You looking for the A squad? Lock and load. Where's the fight?
this is what we're doing.
Move out. Watch your spacing.
Ready to go. Let's get some bugs. Move out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they can really do like priority targets this time around.
Spacing.
Ready to go. Let's get some bugs.
Where's the
Yeah, we will see. We're still probably gonna die horribly here, but hey, we got 5 sets of power troopers, so this is the best we're gonna do, or best equipped we're gonna get without
Watch your spacing. Where's the fight? Lock and load.
You looking for the doing my part.
restocking them constantly with a radio operator guy. All right, let's do it. Let's see how this goes.
Where's the fight?
But yes, I've said it before and I'll say it again. There is no faithful adaptation of the Starship Troopers book, because if there was, it would be a visual novel. It would be Rico in a chair talking to other people in the military about the structure, talking about the structure of their military society.
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases. A unit got a group under attack, sir. Arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
This is already going super bad. Okay, we're gonna try... I'm gonna try an experiment. That would not have gone as bad. That would not have gone as bad if this guy, if they were actually upgraded and had the saw. So we either go back and try and train them up to be able to use the saw, or we try this. But yeah, for real, that would be, if there was a faithful adaptation of Starship Troopers, that's what it would be. It would be a visual novel of Rico talking to other people in the military about, like, the structure of their society. And why the structure of society in the early 21st century failed. That would be it. Okay, they're going right for the bases. What I want to know is...
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
I'm testing this out to see, so they took that one. What happens when they take this one? Do we immediately stop gaining points? We do. In that case, we only need to keep 2.
On the bounce.
This one is going to have 2 plasma grenadiers firing from up here.
Let's get lock and load.
Let's get some moving out. Ready to go. I'm doing my part. Looking for the A squad? Where's the fight? On the bounce. Let's get some bugs.
Trying to juggle 2 areas with tankers is going to be inconvenient. Like, I don't know if I can protect them completely if that's what's going on.
Where's the fight? Move out. Let's get some bugs. On the bounce. You looking for the A squad?
Where's the fight? Moving out.
The other idea would be to like stay up here.
Let's get some bugs.
Watch your spacing.
Would be to like stay up here, and if we had the radio operator, for the radio operator to like stay in the center here. And then, like, if they're on the sides here, the radio operator could run into the, like, put down something for them to heal, and they could run over to here. And then we could just focus on taking back these 2 if need be. But we'll try this first. We'll see if we can make this work first. But I mean, it also is going to be up to RNG, right? If we can't make this work, then whoever we unlock that ability for first is who is going to be.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
But yeah, meaning whether or not we get it for... Oh no. Whether or not we get it for the fleet liaison. Or the radio operator first. No! Get over here. Help us. Help us, Rocket Man.
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Poor rocket guys, they're gone. Okay, we're doing it though. The overpoweredness of the power suit trooper guys seems to be prevailing for now. These guys are at like half strength pretty much, kind of.
Arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Like 2/3 strength. Oh no, they're going over there. How dare they? And we're not gaining any points again. God damn it, we're gonna have to go over here. Don't run into that.
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Oh my god. You see what I mean? This arena snowballs so quickly into you just doing horribly. It goes from everything's okay. Oh, we're overpowered. Everything's okay. To oh, you're not gaining points anymore. You better go try and get... Oh, no, you're dead. You're dead. How dare you think you could go take that?
Let's get some bugs. You looking for the A squad? Move out.
Ready to go. Move out.
Let's get some bugs. Lock and load.
Oh, man. Well, I hope this group of power suits can protect this area on their own.
Where's the fight? Moving out.
I mean, it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to, like... I don't know. Like, if they're all getting attacked at the same time, like, there's nothing I can do. Like, dividing your attention between 3 places is fine, but, like... If all 3 spots get attacked at the same time, then there's really nothing you can do. Maybe I should, like, hardcore save scum here. Yeah, we're gonna super save scum. That's the way. We're gonna pan from corner to corner, see what's going on, kill the plasma grenadier, get our ability, save scum. That's a decent checkpoint. We got some stuff. Everybody's doing okay. We got an upgrade.
We've got a unit under attack.
Oh, jeez.
Where's the fight? Fire at will!
One of them died. It's too early. It's too early to lose one of them.
You looking for the ace? Doing my part. Ready to go. Mark your target.
We've got a unit under attack.
What's them out?
You looking for the ace squad? Watch your space. Ready to go.
Save scum.
We've got a unit under attack. Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Said unit under attack, and I went looking other places. Turns out I need to pay attention here.
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
On the bounce.
Save scum central. Save scum forever.
I'm doing my part. It's a good day to die. Move out.
That's another plasma grenadier killed. That's a... Oh, what's going on over here?
You looking for the ace squad?
Did one of them die?
Fight. Let's get some bugs.
I can save them. We just need to be quicker.
Ready to go. You looking for the ace squad?
Okay, where's the tanker? Why didn't it spawn this time? Doesn't matter. Don't care. It not spawning is a good thing. Easier for me. Now we got this rocket guy to help. Everything's great.
You looking for the ace squad?
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Where's the fight?
What the hell?
Move out. Watch your space. Let's get some bugs. Ready to go. Lock and load. Mark your target.
Ready to go. Lock and load.
You looking for the ace squad?
We've got a unit under attack.
Move out. Watch your space.
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Shit! God damn it. So much to juggle.
Where's the fight? Move out. Watch your space.
You looking for the ace squad?
Lock and load.
We've got a unit under attack.
Let's get some. Doing my part.
Let's get fire at will. Move out.
We've got a unit under attack.
Moving out.
We've got a unit under attack.
Watch your space.
God damn it, man. And now, oh my God, what happened to these guys?
We've got a unit under attack.
Ready to go out. You're looking for the A squad. On the bounce. Mark your target. I'm doing my
We've got a
Fucking
unit under
move!
attack.
God damn it.
ready to go.
You're looking for lock and load.
Let's move out.
Where's the fight?
This is like marginally farther along. Alright, that save is useless.
You're looking for the A squad.
There's too much shit to keep track of here. There's no way.
Moving out. You're looking for the A squad.
You're looking for the A squad? Let's get some bugs.
Where's the fight? Lock and load. Wipe them out.
We've got a unit under attack.
Ready to go at will.
Okay, the RNG has served us better this time around.
We've got a unit under attack.
God fucking damn it. As soon as I save one of them, it splat.
Doing my part.
We've got a unit under attack.
Stop saying that. When nobody's actually under attack.
On the bounce.
One guy died, but we're gonna try and make it work.
You're looking for moving out. Wipe them out.
Where's the fight? Ready to go.
Ready to go. Fire at will.
Let's get some bugs.
We've got a unit under attack. Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Ready to go. On the train.
We've got a unit under attack.
Why are they not doing damage? Kill them. God fucking damn it.
You're looking for the wipe them out.
We've got a unit under attack. Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Ready to go. Fire at
You see, if I didn't even have one of these groups of power suits,
We've got a unit under attack.
if I was missing one of these groups instead and had like a radio operator, how could we even keep up the damage output?
Where's the fight now? Fire at will.
We've got a unit under attack.
You're looking for the A squad?
Where did that fucking tanker come from?
Let's get some fire.
where's the fight?
We've got a unit under attack.
You're looking for the A. Where's the I'm doing my part. On the train. Mark your target.
We've got a unit under attack.
Ready to go. On the bounce. I'm doing fire. Where's the
We've got a unit under attack.
Why are you guys not killing that? Why are you guys not killing it?
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases. We've got a unit under attack.
Lock and load. Watch them out. Fire in
No, fuck off! No!
I'm doing my target. Where's the fight?
There's another one. There's another fucking tanker there. Come on.
Watch your faces. I'm doing my part. Move out. Watch your faces. Fire. Moving out. Where's the fight? Let's get
Watch them out.
some fire.
Lock and load.
You're looking for the bounce. Mark your targets. Lock and load. Watch them out. Ready to go. Moving out.
Okay, everything is relatively okay.
Where's the fight? On your target. Watch them out. Move out. Watch your space.
Back to positions. Save again.
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Lock and load.
We're getting there. We are doing it.
Arachnids are disrupting one of our bases. We've got a unit under attack.
I have to also make sure they don't die. They're all by themselves. If they lose anyone, that's a big nerf for them.
One of our bases.
Holy fuck, it comes so quick.
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Watch your faces. On the bounce. Watch them out. Move out. Watch your faces.
Fucking damn it, it happens at like the exact same time.
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Watch your faces.
We've got a unit under attack.
Holy shit, I think the only way is just to hope the RNG does not hit them.
Sir, arachnids
Like, I have to do this. I have to, like, keep an eye out. I have to hope that thing's RNG does not hit them while I am looking over at the other end of the screen. I gotta do this. I gotta do this and, like, wait for the tanker. Oh my god. No!
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Moving out.
We've got a unit under attack.
Holy fuck. That timing was so incredibly tight. It was unbelievable.
Ready to go. On the bounce.
Only 100 points more. I was very right to not try this without having 5 suits of power armor or power suits. Power suit troopers, whatever.
We've got a unit under attack.
I was too concerned with what was going on over there. God, it is so quick. There's no time to get out of there. It's like I just gotta run as soon as it's like flaring it up and just hope the RNG didn't put it anywhere else.
We've got a unit under attack.
I don't know if that actually did damage to them. Their health bar looks fine.
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases. We've got a unit under attack.
Do we? What happened down here? God damn it, no! It's the same thing over and over now. We are now in this like cycle of dealing with the same horrifically inconvenient situation.
We've got a unit under attack.
This is literally a speed run between clicking through all three of these.
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases. We've got a unit under attack.
Holy shit!
Sir,
Run!
they're disrupting one of our bases.
No, where are you going? I guess that's fine. Fuck! No! Shit! Almost made it through it all.
You're looking for the ace? Fire at will.
You fucks. Did that do any damage? I can't tell.
Sir, arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Fire at will. Ready to go. I'm doing fine. Where's the fight? Locking low. Move out.
Oh god.
Ready to go.
What, fuck. Had my hands on the wrong keys. Fuck! Oh my god! Oh no!
You looking for the ace squad? Ready to go. I'm doing my part. On the bounce.
No, you gotta be kidding me! What the fuck is this? Where did that tanker come from? Why did it go over there?
Where's the fight?
We've got a unit under attack.
Move out. Watch your spacing.
Where's the fight?
Oh, way, I win!
We've got a
I
unit
win!
under attack.
You're the new champion! Dear God, I can't believe I did it! Yeah, so I hope you understand now when I say, when we do the other RNG teams, they're not doing it. They don't stand a chance here. But all right, that's where I'm calling it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.